Hello students, welcome to Physics online class. In the previous video, we have learnt about various types of forces. We have learnt about contact forces and its types. In this video, we will learn about non-contact forces. Non-contact meaning when there is no physical contact between the two objects. So, non-contact forces can be described as a force which can be exerted by an object on another object even from a distance, that is without touching each other, is called a non-contact force. Examples of non-contact forces are magnetic force, electrostatic force and gravitational force. We will now learn about magnetic force, electrostatic force and gravitational force one by one. Let us start with the magnetic force. The force exerted by a magnet is called a magnetic force. For example, a magnet attracts pins made of iron or another magnet. The nature of magnetic force is attractive and repulsive both. In case of iron pins, magnetic force will be attractive in nature, but the magnetic force between two magnets placed near one another can be that of attraction or repulsion depending upon which poles of the two magnets are facing each other. Now you might be thinking, what are the poles of a magnet? We have already studied in class 6 about the two poles of a magnet, which are a north pole and a south pole. We have also learnt about the properties of magnet, which are like poles of a magnet repel each other. For example, if we bring north pole of one magnet to the north pole of another magnet, they will repel each other. Similarly, if we bring south pole of one magnet near south pole of another magnet, they will also repel. Another property of magnet is, unlike poles of a magnet, attract each other. For example, if we bring north pole of one magnet near south pole of another magnet, they will attract each other. Now let's learn about the second type of non-contact force, which is electrostatic force. What is electrostatic force? You might have noticed that during dry weather, when you try to take off a polyester shirt, your body hair raises. Have you ever thought why this happens? Yes, this happens because of electrostatic force. When two bodies rub against each other, they get charged. Charges are of two types: positive charge and negative charge. The properties of charges are, like charges repel each other while unlike charges attract each other. Electrostatic force is the force exerted by an electrically charged object on another charged or uncharged object. For example, when we rub a plastic comb in our dry hairs, it gets charged and attracts tiny pieces of paper. Now let's learn about another type of non-contact force, which is Gravitational force. Gravitational force is the force with which the earth pulls the objects towards its center. Gravitational force is only attractive in nature, unlike magnetic force and electrostatic force, which are both attractive and repulsive. Examples of gravitational force are: an apple falls down to earth due to gravity. It is the gravitational force that binds us to the earth. Now here is a quick summary of the types of forces. Thank you. See you in the next video.